everybody, Tokasa here, and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So I just made a video yesterday of if you should summon on Bakugo, and we ended up pulling a dupe during that, which is actually insane. I did the multi towards the end of that video, so if you already saw the video, you already saw, but I don't know, it got me stoked. So of course we're going to revisit the boy now in PvP. I already did a Climax Battle video with him. He's just a super essential, and that makes life easy. I've already said this is probably the most valuable unit you can have for your account overall. I really do think that. I just think he's just too good not to have for PvP and PvE. But of course, he is roaming everywhere in PvP. So I wanted to try him out in PvP, see if we can get some good W's into him. We got 10 tries. I'll probably do 5 fights and then just call it there. This will be just unedited, just straight into it. We'll go Blue Eyes right off the bat. And this is the team that we're going to use. I was debating, first fight will be Carol, by the way. I was thinking of using Celebration's Deku on the main rotation instead of Compress, but I just want to make sure that we are faster in most instances. I think that's just going to be the smarter move going forward. And yeah, I do think this is going to go really well. I do think Bakugo is very good. You don't even really need the dupes. But if you are getting dupes for him, and if you are fortunate enough to get him all the way to UR+, because he just gets crazy at UR+. He gets some absurd amount of damage up there. He's just got a UR+ ability where he can give himself 20% skill impact damage for landing 3 crits, and it lasts up to 3 turns. So you can make that go a multitude of turns. It's bizarre. It's way too powerful. Now, unfortunately, Aizawa did seal up her skills, but since we have 3 units that all give action skill cooldown back, this does not matter to me. Even though we got sealed, we were going to have our abilities back after we, get out of this little hiccup we got going on right here. So we're going to this, and then we're going to hide Bakugo, just to make sure he doesn't get KO'd by normals or anything like this. We do survive that. The AoE keeps us alive, so Bakugo is now cleared. His max HP's up. We're going to hide him for a few turns, just so we can't get hit here. And we are back on track just like that, which you love to see. Okay, so we are going to do the AoE with him. And then, yeah, the more crits we start landing, the more that this unit just gets to go even crazier. As you can see, the damage is all starting to ramp up. And on top of that, he's applying 400 million buffs to speed buff, a power debuff, I believe. We'll play some plus ultra animations too. Just a defensive debuff, right? And then every time he's landing a crit on top of that, it's just debuff menace Bakugo, right? And then with his other action skill attack, which is a single target attack, removes buffs, blocks buffs, so he gets rid of a lot of last stand, just nuisance that you're dealing with. Bakugo's just unreal, man. He's just such a good unit. And yeah, figured that we might as well do a little bit of a climb with him here. I would probably do all 10 stamina, but since I want to get other showcases for the units, I'm just going to do 5 and then call it there for now. And I want to try to rank up as high as I can because I don't think I'll be playing too much PvP on my trip. I could be wrong. Maybe I will, but just in case, I want to have as much content as I can for everybody that is watching. 45k hits, each and every one. This unit, UR+ is so stupid. I wish. I'm tempted. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I got the second dupe into this unit, it's calling me. It's telling me. But I just got a feeling we're going to pity twice. So I will disregard going all the way for UR+ for now. If the boy comes around a 3rd time, I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about it then. Bakugo and Deku. Oh, I forgot we have Bakugo on our team. We're fighting another Bakugo. So this is a very good Celebration team we're fighting, of course. But with the trio that we got going, I'm not too worried. Hopefully we don't get triple stunned here. It doesn't really matter too bad. Kind of annoying, but we should be okay here. He's got the last stands now. We do not bind anybody, it's fine. But we do apply the debuff, which honestly could be more important than anything. And now we are going to protect and press. And then go for a chocolate and block the buffs. So, hide, compress. There's no AoEs we have to worry about over there. Dodge is non-existent for somebody like Bakugo. So we're in a pretty good spot right now. She'll probably be plus altering. I doubt we're... Oh, we are faster, actually. Okay, so that's really good for us. We're not going to be able to KO here, but still getting her down as low as possible is really, really good. Oh, you know what? She did have her buffs removed. She might actually be cooked here. Ochako might be done. Oh, if Bakugo just did a little bit more damage. No. Compress could possibly finish him off, though. Or finish her off, I should say. Come on, Compress. Give me some damage here. Oh, it's so close. She might still have her last stance. So like, you could completely. Maybe this doesn't even matter, but I'm going off the assumption she doesn't. If that goes for Bakugo, I think Bakugo's actually KO'd here. Yeah, Bakugo is going to fall. But we did take out Ochako in the process. So I will take that. I will definitely take that trade-off. The only downside is we have 0 offense now, which of course sucks a lot, but getting rid of their Ochako, I will definitely take for a nice trade-off there. Any binds? No binds, that's okay. This is just going to come down to a long fight. This is going to be a long one for sure. We got a lot of barriers, disruption over there. We are going to just continuously aim for Night Eye. A turn of no damage. You gotta love that, right? We do get our last evasion out, so that's really good. So Night Eye's not gonna do anything here, which is good for us. I'm actually gonna turn off the plus ultra animations here. I probably should have hit Compress because he's the showcase unit. I should have probably just kept him alive for that reason. But I figured why not, right? Ooh, Bakugo. Deku didn't take like any damage from that. See, Momo's skills off HP, so that's a different story. Damn, this is going to be such a long fight. Oh my goodness. But I feel pretty confident with the team we got out here, so. Get rid of the barrier here with Deku. And then hopefully we can get a nice bind? No bind still, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a long endurance fight here. Oh my goodness. The only problem with having these three right now is one entire... I should probably rotate like the attack, so there's an attack on both rotations, you know? I feel like that's probably more valuable. Well, I guess we're just gonna keep on trucking along here. So Night Eye's not plus ultra, which is actually pretty big for us. Deku is literally taking 0 damage. There's just too much damage reduction from the memory. Compress is obviously giving a damage reduction. Deku's just got it in his kit. There we go. Oh no, that is not the unit I wanted to see come off the bench there. Wrong unit. We're trying to get the press crits here. We gotta get rid of Sue. Like right here now. Oh, great damage there from Compress. Great damage from Compress. Oh, damn, my Deku's invincible. Oh, I love to see it. Unfortunately, we're not attacking here, so this doesn't really help us too much. And I'm not really too worried about what Broppy is going to do there for damage-wise, because they have to go for Deku. Deku will beat out breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And now she's going to go for a half health, so she'll be hiding again. So we're probably going to target Midoriya, I would assume. Yeah. Either way, we're going to pull this one off now. A lot longer fight than I was anticipating, but it's the way it goes. You lose your 1 DPS on your team, and you know, it's bound to be a dreadfully long fight. But either or, we're in a pretty good spot. Now that we get rid of Deku, that's really just we are A-okay now. Look at the damage Compress is even doing. I'm just plus ultra. We're not playing this game here. And there we go. I'll take the dub. Hey, Bakugo still did his job getting rid of Ochako's last stand. That could have been a really tough fight if we did not get rid of Ochako there. So even though Bakugo got KO'd right at the beginning, hey, that's a dub on his behalf. That was a huge win right there. All right, next we're going to fight Shy. Get a little bit of compress on compress action. Pause, you know, that sounds weird. But yeah, I just always like fighting compresses. It feels good to get a W over compress. Oh, and Monoma? Oh, ugh. I regret doing this fight. I lied. Oh, I don't want to do this fight at all. Thankfully, Monoma is blue, so we can get rid of this unit. Get a bind. Oh, I think we actually got Todoroki. We did. Oh, that's huge, actually. Nice try. And then press don't get hit. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, Monoma, are you trying to hide? Unfortunately, the king is here to get rid of you. Oh, why are we going for Todoroki? Oh, I thought we were going to get rid of Monoma. Oh, he must be hiding or something. That would make no sense. Okay, okay. I didn't clue into that. Yeah, he is. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me get the plus ultras back. We got Bakugo back here, so we gotta look at the boys plus ultra animation. Press. Hey, I missed the days in the last fight where he was actually doing some crazy damage. See, that's just what Celebration's Deku can do, man. Deku can just make you look so good, regardless of who you are. You give him a couple turns to build up, and you can survive and whatnot. You are golden. But as the saying goes with this Bakugo, you give him a couple turns to build up, and you, GG. You ain't winning. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still debating the UR plus, man. I really am. Like I said, I probably won't do it now just because of the trip I have coming up. But on his next rerun, y'all probably gonna see a UR plus Bakugo. I'm gonna keep it real. He's just too good. He's too good. Hey, Toga. I like seeing some M&D Toga too. I feel like she's a lot better than I gave her credit for in the past. If I had better memories for her and whatnot, I would, or just had her more invested, I would definitely give her a nice revisit. And honestly, I probably will down the line. But for the time being, I will hold off for it. Ooh, Momo, you in some trouble here. Maximum damage. One hit KO the King Bakugo. But yeah, going very well, of course. Even the fight where we did lose him, we didn't really lose anybody else, so it was a good trade-off all in all. Let's see who else we got going here. Oh, secret. What are we going to do the secret battle, of course, right? Why would we not do the secret battle? Of course, if this is an R team, I can't do it. Farming team, I can't do anything about it. Seiji? Oh, I don't care who I'm fighting. This is the GOAT. Whoever this is, this is the GOAT. Also, for those that are still tuned in, I do have a top. I actually did it. I did a top 10 best characters in PvP. Damn, freaking compressed there. Coming to ruin my day, huh? I'll just keep it real with y'all. I did not put Seiji on the list, and it is only because he's an SR, so I don't even really talk about him. I do keep it specifically for URs, but I guess I didn't really specify that like I should have. Okay, we did not get turned into meatloaf there, so that's really good. We're just gonna get rid of Seiji. I don't feel like dealing with him. Even if he gets us. He did get us. Does he get... Oh, he's gonna get our whole team? Oh, no. I'm gonna get taste of my own medicine here. Oh, this sucks. This does suck. Yeah, I just kept it to a UR base. And we got AoE stuff. Doesn't really matter, though. It's no different than what it already is. I'm just gonna save it. But yeah, so... If I were to include him, I do think he is in my top 10 on the attacking end of PvP. But I did somewhat take into consideration on the defensive lineup for PvP, and I did not put Seiji there just because he does his one action skill before the other, and you can really punish that unit for that reason. But on the attacking end, he's top 3. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, so sometime when I am away, that video will be coming out, so... it'll probably be my one and only PvP tier list I ever do. I'm just not a massive fan of PvP tier lists just because it makes people think that certain units, because they're lower ranked, just aren't usable, and that's just not true. Like, Topiami, spoiler alert, is not on my top 10 PvP tier list. I didn't even put him in honorable mentions, and he's my GOAT, and off camera I use him every other fight with, like, Lady Nagant, right? So, who I also don't have in my top 10. So, my favorite units to farm up with aren't even in my top 10. So, you can really use anybody you want, but you do, supporting cast is very nice, and a lot of the top 10s I have are good, supportive, disrupting, you know, units that you can probably expect, but the ranking, y'all can see for yourself when that does come out, so. Spoiler alert, these 3 that I'm using, they are on there at some position. These 3 are just crazy. But there is another W with that secret battle. And then I think we'll just do one more and then we'll call it quits. It's a shorter, quick PvP video. See if we can fight somebody with high battle power. I have fought Grimaldi before, so I will try to find somebody else here. Yeah, I like this team actually. We're gonna fight Akizaki. I'll probably butcher that, so I apologize. But I like the team here. Triple celebrations. No Momo, so a little bit vulnerable in terms of survivability. But a couple UR pluses. Celebrations deck can obviously take a bunch of hits. So it should still be a pretty good fight. And then after this, I'll probably call it there. But yeah, as you're seeing, level 110 Bakugo, even just getting those few nodes unlocked and getting the extra advanced leveling up for HP, speed, and power, it really does make a difference, man. You don't really see the damage at first, but you give this unit a few turns to build up, and he's just off to the races. He's essentially unstoppable. And if you are fortunate enough to have him at UR+, you already know how dominant this character could be, man. He's just... damage is through the roof. He's just that strong. So, for those that do chase him or got very, very fortunate and did it with, like, free-to-play stones and got him to UR+, you in a good position for a long time. Very long time. Anyways, let's just continue this. Let the Plus Ultra animations play out and grab 5 out of 5 W's. You love to see it. All Might is out. If that's going for All Might's done for. I'm telling y'all right now. And since he's blue, yeah, All Might. He just came here to pose once and then, you know, off to the other world. And if we could bind Re-Destro, we do not. That's okay. But either way, we are in obviously a very good spot right now, right? We haven't even been really hurt. And this is all they have right now. If anybody else goes, they don't really have a backline of them, you know, to come to the rescue. So, looks like we are going to be able to pull off a perfect winning record here with Bakugo. So, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this unit. I just think he's insane, absolutely absurd. He just does everything you want. I always will reference him as the jack of all trades character. He literally just gives you a little bit of everything you want, right? Great support, great debuffs for the team, right? Plus ultra gauge up, action skill lowering for the entire team. He gets stronger for each crit he does with skill impact and crit hit rate, right? If you are UR+ing him, his damage is just, it's unmatched. I truly believe that. Yeah, and he debuffs the team's power, speed, defense, like multitude times. He's just too good. He's too good to not have on your team. So, you do have the stones for him if you're thinking of summoning for him. I do think if you're just trying to make your account better, he is the one to summon for. And I hope this video is representing that very well. Only once he got KO'd, and I'm actually curious to see who we fought, because that was a very strong team. But other than that, the boy has performed phenomenally here, as you have seen. So I'll do a little recap of the 5 fights that we just did, and then I will end it there. So, yeah, Celebrations Bakugo, not much to say about him. The team is too strong, especially with the supporting cast around him like this. It's just, it's wins on wins, man. He's just too good. So our 5 fights were against Karo here, 670. Oh yeah, 532 battle power, and all your pluses. Gotta make sense. GG's lost for you, that was a good fight. Look at compressed, doing 650k. Compressed. That's whack. Shy here. Bakugo, of course, did very well here. Hey, the homie. Listen, I love this Edgy shout out. Hey, shout out to Pretty Boy John in the guild. Both times I fought you are secret battles. It is unfortunate. I do apologize. And then Akizaki here. Bakugo with 500k damage. All in all, the unit is insane. Very, very good. I do recommend summoning for him. And yeah, love him. Gonna age like fine wine. My boy's gonna be in videos to the end of the game. So anyways, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And until the next one, take care. Have a great day. And Tokus out.